So this is one of many tutorials on CSS stuff. I wanted to show you guys some quick cool stuff about CSS. So our first tutorial is on transitions in CSS. So have you ever noticed that when you put the pseudocode on an element, for example, hover, when you hover over it, it increases the size, but it's really clunky. It's really like, ooh, like a really weird transition. There's a property called transition, right? You use this on the parent element, not the pseudo element. And what it does is it creates this really cool smooth effect on your elements, as you can see there. It allows for some really cool effects, especially for modern type websites, which you want like really nice interactivity with your website, of course. So I want to teach you guys how to do this. Okay, so we have our website. Let's rename this transitions. Okay, so let's make the head. So I'm using code for head because I don't have the auto complete on. I should turn it on maybe, but I'm too lazy for that. Okay, so we have our body, right? Let's do h1, right? Let's do a simple h1 tag. So we'll put this class equals transition. Yeah, let's do that. So we have our h1 element. So we can go over to CSS. Now what we want to do is we want to select the element. So it would be dot transition. And we have the curly braces. Okay, so I kind of want it to have like a cool hover effect. So I want to add the pseudocode obviously for hover. And then let's do font size 150%. So what percent? Okay, so I muted the audio to explain why I was super wrong. So percentages are not what I explained right here. Percentages are like the percent of the screen, for example. So or it's the parent, right? It's really confusing to explain. It's because I'm really bad at explaining. It should be pretty obvious of how I was yapping in the video, but all you're doing is just it's kind of like another way to do PX, except it's a little more simplified. You don't have to get the exact pixel amount. You just need percentages. Really clunky animation. It's really ugly. Okay, let's text align this because I hate text that's centered, not centered. Sorry. Okay, so we have our thing. Now to add a transition, let me explain something first. So this is the parent element, right, or a parent rule set, and this is a child, right? This is the pseudocode. So if you're a little into programming, you might know what a parent and a child is. Or if you're math 3, you'll know what transformations on a cubic or parabola. You'll have the parent function and you'll have the child function, right? So you want to add the transition on to the parent element. So we would add transition, for example, 0.5 seconds. You want to add that S. It means seconds. That's very important. And of course your pseudocode. And oh, okay. That's just my computer. It's okay. So you have this really cool effect. It's really nice. I'm pretty sure you can even change the font. So let's change it to Arial, for example. It wouldn't do a smooth effect, but it's just an example on what you can do with pseudocodes and all that. You can do some really cool effects. Yeah, it's really cool. And what you can do with CSS. That's all I have for now. Have fun with your pseudocodes and transitions. And cool websites, dude. Please. I need to see some cool websites. Thank you.